Hi, my name is Pranjal Bhardwaj and I'll be showing you the Jigsaw algorithm in the video made for the assessment of the course Design and Analysis of Algorithms. Jigsaw algorithm is used to find the shortest distance from the source node to all the other nodes present in the graph. Here I have an example of a graph, but before continuing this example, we need to first understand the concept of relaxing an edge. Here I have three nodes which are connected to each other, A, B and C, where A is the source node. We can see that the distance from A to B is 1 and the distance from A to C is 4. But the distance from A to C can be decreased by taking the route from A to C via B. So relaxing an edge is if the distance of C is greater than distance of B plus cost of B to C, then we relax this edge from B to C and we make the distance to C equal to distance of B plus cost of B to C, which in this case would be 1 and 2, which is less than 4. Here we have relaxed the edge from B to C. Now going back to the example, the first step in Dijkstra algorithm is to initialize the source node to 0 and all the other nodes to infinity, since we do not know the distance from the source node to all the other nodes. In Dijkstra algorithm, we have two sets. The first set contains all the nodes whose edges we haven't relaxed, and the second set contains the edges, the nodes whose edges have been relaxed. So then we have to find the minimum distance value among the first set. Now we have only two values, zeros and infinities, and the minimum distance value here is 0. So we relax all the outgoing edges from the node 0 or the node A. Now what do we do is that we relax all these edges that are outgoing from node A, that are B, E and C. So the distance from A to B becomes 1. This becomes 3 and this becomes 2. Now we have relaxed all the edges from A, so we remove it from the first set and add it to the second set. Then we find the smallest distance value among 1, 2, 3 and infinity, which is 1 or node B in this case. And we relax all the outgoing edges from node B, which is F. Now, upon relaxation of edge B to F, we can see that the distance becomes 5. Now we have relaxed all the outgoing edges from the node B, so we can remove this from the set 1. Now again repeating the same steps, we have to find the minimum distance value, which in this case would be C, node C or 2, and we have to relax all the outgoing edges from the node C, which becomes to the node D, and we find the distance from node A to D by adding C plus 2, which becomes 4, and we now can remove C from the first set. Again we find the smallest distance, which is smallest distance value, which is node E or 3, and we relax all the outgoing edges from E, which in this case are 4 of D and G with infinity. Now upon relaxation of edge from E to D, we have 3 plus 2, which is 5. Now we can see that the distance is greater than 4, so we do not relax this edge and we continue with our next node, which is G. Now the distance now becomes 3 plus 5, which is 8, which is less than infinity, so we relax this edge and make the distance 8, and we can now remove E from the first set since we have relaxed all the edges from E. Now we again select the minimum distance value, which in this case would become 4 or node D, and relax all the outgoing edges from D, which is the node G. So we can see that if we take the route from A to G via D, we can have a smaller distance, which is 4 plus 2, by relaxing the edge from D to G. Therefore the new distance value becomes 6. And since we have relaxed all the outgoing edges from D, we can remove it from the set 1. Now we have only two nodes left, F and G, and we again find the minimum distance value, which is 5 in this case, and we relax all the outgoing edges from F, which is only from F to G, and which is equal to the distance already finalized. So it will have no effect, and we can see that we have relaxed all the edges from the outgoing edges from node F, and the last node remains is G, and since there are no outgoing edges, this is also relaxed. So this is the minimum distance from the node A to all the other nodes present in the graph. Suppose we are given a graph with V vertices. Now, since in a graph we do not know that how many edges are connected to a given vertex, it depends on the graph. So in the worst case, let's suppose that each vertex is connected to V minus 1 vertices. Now in order to find the total number of edges, we multiply V to V minus 1, and let's represent this by E. Now we know that in the min heap implementation of the Dijkstra algorithm, the time complexity to update each adjacent vertice's weight is order of log V. Now in order to find the time complexity of the Dijkstra algorithm, we just multiply total number of edges with this time complexity, which becomes E log V order. This is the time complexity of Dijkstra algorithm. Now, Dijkstra algorithm's time complexity depends upon the implementation of this algorithm. Now, if we use array for the implementation of Dijkstra algorithm, the complexity can be order of V square. But if we use min priority queue, the complexity can reduce down to order of V plus E log V. So it all depends on the implementation of the algorithm. Here we have the pseudocode for the Dijkstra algorithm, and we can see that in the first loop we have initialized all the nodes other than the source node to infinity and the source node to 0 in this loop. Then in this we have created a set of all the nodes whose edges we haven't relaxed or which are unoptimized. Then until that set is empty, what we do is that we find the smallest distance value and we try to relax all the outgoing edges from that node. So this becomes the main loop, and we have found the smallest distance value, and we try to relax all the outgoing edges. As I had told earlier that if the distance of the node is greater than the distance of the neighbor node plus cost of B to C, then we relax the edge from B to C and we make the distance of B plus cost of B to C, in just like here. And we then remove the node from the set, and until the set is empty we iterate over the set and calculate the smallest distance to the nodes from the source node. Dijkstra algorithm has a major disadvantage when it comes to a negative weighted edge in the graph, but it can or it cannot give the answer correct if there is a negative weighted edge present in the graph. So here is a simple example to show you that there can be a correct answer if there is a negative weight present in the graph. Now we have to find the distance from source A to all the other nodes, and this will become from A to B will become 1, from A to C it will become 3, and from A to D it will become 2. Here we have found all the distances correctly, but the problem comes when there is a negative weight cycle present in the graph. Now, in order to show you that, I'll have to change a few edges. Now in this case, let's try to find the distance from the source node to all the other nodes present in the graph. Now the distance from A to B becomes 1, and the distance from A to C becomes 3. Now if we take another route, if in order to find the distance from A to B, suppose I take the route from A to B, B to C, and then back to B from C, then the distance becomes 0, which is smaller than 1. And similarly, if I repeat it again, the distance from A to C becomes 2, and the distance from A to D becomes what, 5. Earlier it was 6. Now similarly, if I keep on doing this, I'll keep on decreasing the distance from the source node to all the other nodes. This shows that the presence of a negative weight cycle will not give us the correct answer if we use a jigsaw algorithm and there is a negative weight cycle present in the graph. So this was the jigsaw algorithm. Take care and peace out.